just seen the finale of Now or Never.
I feel very content.
Really satisfying.
I'm in a good place right now.
Good. Not a cliffhanger.
No cliffhangers.
Nice little pretty bows tied up around their stories. It was very good.
Do you see how many different relationships we tapped into in 30 minutes?
Seriously. Shout out to Riley and Zane. Pretty sure they're getting back together.
And they're gonna get married.
Yeah.
Touches my foolish heart.
Dolly J, I'm pretty sure they're getting
Oh,
back
that's
together.
happening.
They're both gonna be at Yale.
See you in the fall, Declan. That's what I like to say.
Exactly.
Should we dig right into Eclair?
Yeah.
It's always digging into Eclair.
Your
I
thoughts
mean-
on the scene in the hospital?
There's hope.
There's hope. It's funny
There's
that
hope, guys.
Eclair's always up in the hospital, and I'm kind of concerned about that. But who knows? Maybe someday that'll be a good hospital visit. Right now, not so much. This is like a little selfish Eclair thing of me to say. Eclair shipper. You know what? The shooting did bring them together. I will say that. That's kind of cool. And they did have a little moment of hope. They have these sweet little moments, and the writers, sometimes you take them away from us real quick. But I don't know. I think we're hanging on a moment here.
Everybody waits for you now. What happens next? What happens next?
That gives us hope.
And Eli wasn't like, oh, Jake's breaking up with you, that's awesome.
Yeah.
He was like, Claire, I'm sorry about that. And Claire was like, he's being considerate. And they smiled at each other.
Yeah.
And I said, maybe there's a chance.
And he handled it well. He
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
freak out, and he was on
Breadsticks.
top of it.
Oh my god, the bread. So funny.
More bread.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I love when he's manageable crazy. It's just so good. He's just his little eccentric Eli self. And you know, she's like, well, maybe it's for the best. And I'm like, it definitely is. I'll come on the show. I'll take Jake off of her hands. You know? That could happen right now.
Matthew Heater, I'm going to pretend that you wrote that Eclair scene for me and Taylor, but more for me. I'm going to pretend.
More for crazy over here.
He really likes to write scenes where they just like sort of gaze at each other and say nothing, and I'm like totally okay with that. You just can't have your cake and eat it too, people.
No.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
I liked Cake, and I'm
they're
actually
nice.
going to be kind of bummed if it ends. Although, if Eli's going to remain sane, maybe I could see how. Here's what I'm saying: Degrassi's school years are getting longer and longer, so there's like a lot.
Oh, Aislinn Paul, you'll be on Degrassi for at least another 4
She's
years.
gonna have 4 more boyfriends by the time we're
yeah.
done, and they're all gonna be super hot.
They have to be.
Yep.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I envy
Aislinn, whatever
you.
you're doing, just keep doing
Yeah.
it.
Can you tell me what you're doing?
I need some help. Aislinn, come and teach me.
Jordan Todesty, you're killing me.
Oh my god!
When I hear Adam scream and cry,
Oh
it's
my
like
God!
babies are being poured into lava. Puppies are being kicked. Like, it shouldn't happen.
And this is why
Yeah.
you got the Gemini. It's because she's fabulous.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Canada's giving Jordan Todesty another Gemini tonight.
Right. Get
You
over.
forgot one, except this one's made of ponies and unicorns and
Right.
candy. Here you go. Like, you were like gonna like throw up.
I know. I was just like, oh.
Like, Adam shouldn't cry.
It's like
Adam
really
got
sad.
shot, so I got shot. That's what happened.
Exactly.
But you gave us a commercial after Vince shot the gun.
Yeah. Where was that commercial after Kenna gave up the baby?
I think you needed a minute to process what had just happened
We never
without knowing the
We never
details. I
Like, bullets fly. You don't always see who it shoots immediately. It happens kind of slowly.
Yeah, you know.
It's,
Then there's some confusion, and it's like, what happened?
Yeah.
And everybody's getting their bearings.
I have to say, Bianca, I am at peace with you. To everyone who was upset about us hating on Bianca all the time,
We're done.
girls and boys, it's done.
Oh.
There's peace between us and Bianca right now. I know.
Because we've got to remember that she had tough childhood. She didn't want to be in the situation she's in.
Truth.
And it's true, you know, she can't afford the fancy lawyers that the Torres family can.
And her apology to Adam.
Oh my god.
It makes
yeah!
it great.
They danced together!
Exactly.
That's what did it for me, people. I mean, she might have looked like Cyndi Lauper. That might have happened.
But she was really sweet to Adam, and she was enjoying herself at prom, and I was like, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm done hating. She was a hooker with a heart of gold. I was okay with it.
Luke Billick and Alicia Josipovich in this episode, I've never seen better from you
Wonderful.
two.
That scene.
Done. Drew? With Adam on the stretcher.
Oh!
With the face.
With his
and
face,
her
forehead.
face. His face and her face.
And the noses.
Oh.
Wait, what was the Adam face? It was like,
Oh.
man.
The fact that he still had humor after he just got shot. And Eclair's faces when he
Oh
was
my
got
God.
shot.
When your day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough of this life, everybody hurts sometimes.
That's what always kills me is seeing everybody in that moment like stressed out and like adrenaline pumping and just kind of like scared and
Right?
not sure if things are going to turn out okay.
It's a bond.
They are friends.
And the shooting and the taekwondo.
Oh, but it's happening right now. It's replaying on the TV over there.
Oh God!
Oh my God! It's so much blood!
Adam's crying. Adam's making the cry now. I don't want him to cry.
Breaking my heart.
She's on the floor.
Sorry. Bianca's cry face too, like really got to
Oh,
me. Like
yeah.
she just looks really young and vulnerable.
Bravo. Alicia, that was so wonderful. So happy.
And
God.
she did it all in heels.
Again with the face, his face and her
Oh
face.
my God, that was the moment.
Katie, you weren't letting him go alone. You
No.
are a quality girl, my
She's
friend.
taking care
Right?
of her man because she knows he's vulnerable.
Absolutely.
And she knows he'll
She's
do
so
something
great.
stupid.
They made it through all this craziness. I was just worried because, you know, couples, you just never know who you can really ship because they're just gone so fast. But, you know, crew is lasting.
We knew they could make it through.
Oh, mhm.
You need to feel like you can make a ship investment.
Exactly. I'm going down with my ships.
So, speaking of cake, where do they stand after the teaser and after tonight?
Right?
What's going on?
I'm a little confused.
And I'm thinking, were they still together? Are they working on things? Did the
Right.
wedding happen? When is the wedding happening? What's going on?
Your parents are getting married. You're going to be living with each other as siblings. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Miss O, I don't know how you're going to live with your conscience because apparently you were the only chaperone at the
It's like, hold up, I'm gonna go back with a student, and I don't know, you guys get shot and stuff. All right,
It's like we
see you
still
later.
got metal detectors at school. We've got Officer Turner at every corner.
Oh yeah,
But not at prom.
No.
but at prom, it's a free for
Yeah,
all.
so, you know.
Sav really likes to leave dances. He really, like, that is his time to
Lesson
get busy.
learned. Don't put Sav in charge
Of the dances,
of
no.
the dance.
And I don't think his moment with Miss O was anything compared to his lap dance from Holly J.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who could beat Holly J in anything
No.
she does?
He got to say goodbye, and like he was saying goodbye to them too. I was like,
I
yes.
got a little verklempt there.
Right.
Because Ray is like moving on, you know. He and Charlotte have been on Degrassi for so long, and they've been like linchpins.
Mhm.
And
What has it been, 5 seasons they've been
It's
on?
a lot.
Yeah, which is a lot.
The seniors'
Right.
descent was beautiful. It ended so well for them. And I love how they were like, yeah, seniors, no drama at prom. You're good.
yeah, totally.
Sophomores and juniors, head for the hills, because
Right,
this ain't
exactly.
happening anymore.
They all came out with like all their limbs.
Yeah.
They're like,
Holly
okay.
J survived her surgery.
Right. No one.
I love how they're like, "How's your kidney?"
Glad Kenna didn't go to prom. Like,
Oh,
she
man.
gave birth at the last dance, so like, what else could happen?
Exactly. It was somebody else's turn.
Holly J was at prom via the iPad.
Aw.
She's like, the banner's crooked. I'm like, Holly J, you would.
Yeah, exactly.
But now she's just joking.
Exactly.
Because she doesn't have a ponytail anymore.
Right?
The ponytails, the big plastic accessories, and all the like tanks over
Yeah,
t-shirts.
yeah.
And you were taking over Anya's soul.
It is a little sad that all we got was the iPad of her tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
But she had such a. I loved the hands in the cement earlier this week.
Yeah, those
How
are the I Hate
different is
Holly
Anya
J's.
now?
How different
So
is
much.
every senior?
Yeah.
All of them have like
So different.
grown so much.
Almost like high school in real life.
Except I really like these people.
I feel like this whole finale was just what I needed.
Yeah, exactly. It's done
They
well.
didn't kill Adam.
Might have had a huge problem if something like that happened.
But you can't put it past Degrassi. After they killed JT,
everybody's free game.
Anything goes.
Well, there are the people out there who they want a death. They're like, we need someone dead.
I never
now.
want a death.
And I'm like, why would you want to kill someone?
I want to wish it on anyone.
In a way, like even when Jimmy got shot and he had to live the rest of his life handicapped, like that's even almost worse than dying.
That was so
Then you
sad.
have this part of you just taken away, and now Adam has something else that's a part of him. Why do you want death? I don't understand. Funniest thing, everybody was having a great time at prom, and then all of a sudden, the second you smile, the guns come out, people.
No, stop having that much fun. Because when you have that much fun, someone is going to die.
Someone's going down.
Exactly.
It's about to get real.
It got 100% intense.
Oh, yeah.
And it went there.
Should we touch on the promo for the horror special?
I kind of think we should.
Say, I'm so excited.
It looks great. This season, they are giving us so many gifts. The transitions that the show is making for our enjoyment.
Yeah.
Not
they work
worthy.
so hard.
They really do.
Guys, do you remember that time that we basically said Allie was going to have something with Jake? We basically said it. We were like, yeah, so she just totally commented on the fact that he was hot.
I'll show you the clip, actually.
Yeah.
He walked in, he hit on Allie, who, you know how we feel about Allie.
And Allie was like, hey, I don't think we introduced that very well. I'm Allie. I was like, Allie, go away. Take Jake with you and just go away.
All I have to say is, Claire and Jake are going to be friends with benefits. Claire's going to get too invested. She's going to walk in on Jake cheating on her with Allie. And then they're both going to see Helen Edwards and Jake's dad, like, making out in the house one day. Like, so many of these things are gonna happen, and we're gonna laugh.
And then I'm gonna vom.
And then Claire's gonna get back together.
And it's happening.
You know, like, as soon as Allie said that back then, you know that has to come back because high school is long and relationships are short. That's gonna come back to bite at some point.
It's so true.
I wonder if Claire and Jake are broken up when that happens.
Right? Like, I couldn't tell if that was, like, Jake, like, is this really happening?
Yeah.
Or if, like, Jake, wow, that was kind of jerky that you did that because we were going out and that's my best friend.
And that's my best friend,
like,
and we live together.
Right.
I'm gonna predict they're, like, in a state of, like, limbo. Like, they're, like, sort of okay with each other. And then Claire sees that. And then you're dead to her. Actually, Allie,
And
she'll
share a
probably
bathroom.
hate you more. Allie, she'll hate you way more because you're the girl.
Oh,
I'm
God.
And that's how it works. That's
So
just how it is.
Right?
I want to see Allie and Claire break up.
No, well, that's like, you know, there was that Emma Manning
Oh,
fallout
so
for a while.
tough. Remember that
So,
time?
I mean, that could happen again.
It's always
here it
about
is.
boys.
Whoa.
Teen Nick, you.
Oh,
You're
my God.
so funny. There were tears.
There was baking.
There was bread.
That I saw him when I was on set was when they did like that scene that I was watching was doing the more bread. Like I heard him say more bread like 12 times, and he said it the same way.
More
He was
bread.
like, he's like, I'm pretty sure that's what Eli would do.
Did he say
that,
that?
Yeah,
the
he said
locker
that.
roll, things
Yeah.
like that.
Oh my God, the locker roll!
Isn't it so
How
good?
was that?
Great ending to the whole Now or Never saga.
Yeah,
It's been a rockin' summer, guys.
this is my last Degrassi episode as a Teen Nick employee.
We never said your name.
I'm Mary.
This is Mary.
Hi.
We just assume you all know.
I don't think they do. Nobody knows anymore.
Mary?
Back when it was the end, people knew because I had my little avatar. But
Mary's a veteran.
old
And
school.
Really?
I've been here since the month before the end launched. I remember writing radio ads for the first season of Degrassi.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, it's
that's
crazy.
so crazy.
Yeah, radio ads.
Radio ads.
It's like how
What's a
old is that? Yeah.
The Mary.
So I'm gonna miss it. I'm still gonna be watching it. It's just I won't know ahead of time what's going on anymore. But it's nice because I think it'll be more fun to watch it when it's not like stressful or
It
my
is
job.
fun.
You know,
It is
It's
so
gonna be-
stressful.
it's
a job.
You have to like create something around it.
It's
It's
so
like I have to be
stressful.
taking notes and like my last day is like next week. And then I'm gone. No more Teen Nick. Lisa will still be around. So
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys came
Yeah,
over.
we had
We're so
fun.
glad you
Really
invited us,
I'm
guys.
really glad you guys came over.
I'm glad we came.
And we
And
made
we had brownies and cupcakes.
Yeah.
It was great.
and popcorn and underdone popcorn.
And the Mary's dog is nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
Henry's the teen Nick
so
dog.
cute.
He watched with us intently the
Oh,
entire
yeah.
time. He was so into it.
He was very concerned for Adam, but we told him it's okay.
He's a rescue. Everybody should rescue dogs.
Yeah.
Right? We've had a good time.
Bye,
had a good time.
everybody.
Until next
Thanks
time,
for
people.
having me, you guys.
Thanks
I
for having
I'm
us.
really honored to be in the
It's
vlog.
been very exciting.
We're
Really
honored.
enjoyed.
Now we're never sober. We'll be back soon.